guess. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. That's a... Alright, bro. Hey lurkers, welcome back to my channel. So we've just helped the Cretans out with their new Sunder project, field tested it by putting holes into it, then helped them protect them while they went and did some missions and stuff like that, and got jumped by a bunch of smoke jaguars because we decided we're going to dive deep into their space. Cretans are a bit wild, let's just say that. But we're done with that mission, and now we have a new priority transmission. This time from a Marik representative. But before we get into that, I am noticing a couple of things, like a rare bull shark. I think I went over this last mission. I haven't got it saved up. That's my mistake. But I think I'm going to avoid this. It's an LRM bull shark. I mean, it's still got a lot of lasers on it. Fair enough, but if it had cannons, I'd probably say no. But you know, improved targeting. Yeah, it has... the perk it's got doesn't work with what it's got loadout is. Alright, well, we're leaving that alone. We've got a C3 catapult here. That one's designed to take an arrow. Yeah, arrow launcher on the side there. Ooh, could be worthwhile. It's Clan Buster. And no structure. We'll leave that alone. We got anything interesting here? Oh, a Kintaro. Still remember the beginning of this series and how it got ruined. Ah, Orion. Haven't seen a few of them for a while. Haven't seen many Orions. They're good mech, but they're just old. And Battlemaster 1G, which is just lost its machine guns. That's actually a pretty good find. And this... Oh, it's the... I've got a Battlemaster just like that. We'll leave this alone for now. Nothing here we want. Maybe we'll have a quick look at equipment. I did see some niceties there. Let's see. LPX lasers. I'd like to try these out. I'm going to try these out. We've got one medium, but we'll go for the large ones. UAC 5. That's a Lost Tech one. Okay, yeah, that's a standard UAC 5. I've got the burst fire. Standard AC-20. Anything interesting in the non-weapon front? Chem laser ammo. Chem lasers I can't. I do like chem lasers, but they're kind of fine now. Oh, sure, we'll pick that up. Let's see. A clan map. Is that for mass for clans? 70, 85 tons. Sure. Let's pick a couple of those up. And an arena supercharger Mark 1 for... Okay, yeah, 20. I don't use any 20-ton mechs. Grab the extra beagle. Fire control units. We'll get more sensors powered. I think I've done all this before, but you know what? We'll go through this quickly. A null sig section, we'll pick that up. We're good here. Alright. Mech market was good. Alright, let's have a look at our battle mech. So I did start some repairs and some work. Got this Mad Dog going through and being retrofitted and being given a bunch of streaks and lasers. This is still being worked on. I think I just bought this up to spec with more of a laser boat. Turned it into a Hinden blimp. We've got the Sunder here, which, let's see, we need to work on this. So what are we working with the Sunder here? So this is a, okay, it's got Omnis. Omni up in there. You can tell because it's got that, and it's also got room for an extra AC-20 in the arm. What have we got access to here? Double AC-10? Double AC-10 burst fire. Oh. Look, that might be just Interseer tech, but that could be worthwhile. You can do some good damage with that, if you can carry it. It's missiles up the back middle of it. Runs an XL engine though, so I can't take anything big. Let's test something here. Let's drop the ammos. It's got a fixed filler as well, so we're dropping that AC-20. I do like the lasers there. It's got a couple of emotional support mediums. That's fair enough. And okay, we can work with this. We're running 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 weapon systems, a bunch of SRM4s. Interesting. That won't fit there. Go clan. No, we're just going to go tier 5 here. So we'll go Inner Sphere. We've got a couple of autocannon 10 slugs. I mean, I'm not against this idea. I'd have to lose the mediums. They will fit. Alright. I can fit one. I won't be able to fit... I'd have to make a choice between that and the largest. Let's have a look here. Why has it got... You know what? I don't want a double heat sink in the arm. And we've got the SRM4s in the center torso here. This would be a good mid-range. Heavy as hell, though. Let's go for... Could I fit two of them? I could. Whether I should's another thing, though. I'd have to lose all the SRMs. But that's a lot of DACA. I think I'll keep it simple for now. I'm going to go just pretty basic and boring. We'll have a quick look on the clan tech, what's worthwhile. AC-20. Mix of the SRMs. I could probably upgrade them to clan SRMs. Let's try this. We put that in the right torso. We'll get... clan ER mediums. Or I can just go... Actually, honestly, that's not a bad idea. We can just go a bunch of medium lasers. I'm running low on the clan stuff, though. Alright, I'm going to cheap out and just go Inner Sphere. They're not nearly as strong, but it will do. I can go... That's just heavier. Whereas we've got 4 medium lasers. 1, 2... I can go 3. Oh, we've still got a heap of tonnage. Hang on. Let's go big. Let's go back to big. One layer. I need to get some more large laser short bursts. I do like them. Binaries? Do need a binary laser mech. This is kind of absurd, to be fair. I don't usually use binary lasers. What's the range out to? It's not too bad. Cooldown 5 seconds. Okay, so you can't really fire them too often, and they run hot. Let's drop that down a bit. Let's go back to clan tech. What have we got here? I'm running short on clan lasers. We'll go for the 2 clan ER larges. We'll run that for now. And actually, we can probably go 3. And with the SRM, okay, we're running very hot. And we need ammo as well. So let's figure out our ammo reserves first. So, we only got half tons. So I'll put them in this also here. This can be just the support, and we'll do. We've got a boatload. Hang on, where's the clan SRMs? We drop those. We can go streaks. I'm running low on the streaks, so we're just going to go standard SRMs. We'll go 2, and we'll do, what's this, 12? We can go 18. We'll drop it down. We'll just keep the heat down a bit. We'll go 16 SRMs. So then we need the ammo for it. We've got 4 tons. We probably don't need that many. This will be a good close range mech. Just absolute demolish. We can fit 2 more SRMs in the arms as well. Don't know if I want to do that. I could go Inner Sphere. And I've got half a ton there, which means I'd have to run 2 tons of Inner Sphere. I think I can do that, actually. It would be heavy, but they do have the same stats. So if I go a 6 and a 4 in this arm, gives me 5 tons. I can then put some cooling in. 3 tons of cooling. That's actually pretty good. And we have literally the definition of a splat cat. Or splat thingo. I think we'll... Maybe we'll drop that... No, we won't drop the ammo. We'll just go with this. I'm just literally winging it. We'll throw standard SRM ammo as well. The feeding situation and mentality of this would drive me up the wall, but it's working. We need to also fix the armor up, so that's a 10 at the back. I mean, some people go lower just because you can be shot in the back in the game. It's not like Mechwarrior Online where you kind of know where all the engagements are coming from, and it's PvE. You want some armor in the back. Not a crazy amount, but enough that you can eat a shot or a couple of lasers without getting murked. We can also do AMS. AMS is not too bad. We're running low on tonnage. I'm sitting at... I need to lose a bit of tonnage. So we'll take 2 from here. We'll take a couple points here. We'll drop this down to 60. That's too far. 62. 62 each leg. Arms are full. Torso's packed. Alright, we've got enough armor. This thing's got a lot of armor. We are going to give this missiles, so make those SRMs nice and tight. We've got powered. This is going to be a good close range mech with long range laser support. I could probably drop them down to mediums, but I don't mind the extra damage. It's just a heat I've got to wear it. 3 tons of cooling. So 1, 2, awkward, facing. Guess we put 1 in the arms. Not exactly short on that, so let's see. Alpha heat is... Oh yeah, I've got enough cooling for this. It's cooling very fast. Free cooling a second. Free heat per second. Damage is through the roof. We've got an LBX 20. This will do some serious damage. The only thing I could probably do, though, you're getting a bit weapon happy at the stage, is maybe I change these over to a PPCX. We'll go 2 of them. That's kind of terrifying. I could just make this a PPCX build. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Jesus, 5. I'm not against this idea. No, we'll stick with missiles. I'm happy with this. This is a pretty good one. We'll start the work. It's going to take 3 days. That's really quick. It's taking 2 mil. Nearly 3 mil. Yeah, we need to paint this thing too, don't we? Let's see. We've got the hero and with the cavaliers. So, you know, we've got bright warning orange. We're good. Alright. Come back here. Let's set the weapon groups up. So, let's see. We might be running a few too many here. We'll go that there. We'll put that there. And so, when the SRM's fire, this thing's going to just cook. It's on 5. It's a full splat build, so should be good. Let's find out. You're going fine. You're just running standard mediums. You've been... I need to really give you something better, but you're doing fine for now. So due in 2 days. 2.5 mil for maintenance. I think we're good. Let's get this started. Let's get onto the priority transmission. So, Marik representative for Commander Mason. Commander Mason, we're seeking extra muscle to help bolster the League's border security efforts. The victory of the Grey Death Legion over the rebels on Glengarry took the steam out of the Sky Rebellion. Furthermore, the assassination of Duke Ryan Steiner has sent some people in the Sky March still scrambling to pick up the pieces of Ryan's organization. That leaves the door wide open for trouble in the future. If you accept, you will help reinforce the League's border garrisons under the command of Colonel Simon DeMoss of the 3rd Oriente Hussars. You will be expected to conduct high visibility patrols and deterrence operations, and interdict any close border incursions or rogue elements. If chaos does erupt or spill over, you'll help ensure it's short-lived. We're looking for reliable outfits to bolster our security measures. Colonel Dumas has gone over your performance record and thinks you fit the bill. If you're up to the task, we'd love for you to sign on and join this important security team. We await your response. 4 months to remain to accept contract. And we lose control for you. You know what? That sounds fun. Let's do it. We depart. Everything's been repaired. Any news? No, hasn't been any news since December 30 to 52. I guess that might be an oversight, or it could be because I'm still in a standard campaign. We'll see. Well, let's depart. Oh, more reading. Commander Mason. Startling developments of Arturus City have forced the Free Worlds League to shift its military priorities overnight. In an emotionally charged address from the Marik Palace, Captain General Thomas Marik declared that the League will go to war with the Federated Commonwealth. Why? You have the clans to deal with, guys. Knowing the Captain General's aversion to naked aggression, this decision comes only as a last resort. Okay. One he believes fully justified by a grave crime committed against the League's traditions and sovereignty. The Captain General revealed what he calls irrefutable evidence that Joshua Marik, his ailing son, long under the supervision of Victor Davian at the New Avalon Institute, was in fact an imposter. Alright, that changes things. He views this alleged deception as a cruel, calculated political mover by Victor Davian, exploiting a father's loss for strategic gain. Yeah, okay. In response, the Captain General intends not only to confront this betrayal, but to liberate those who do not wish to live under Davian rule. You have an opportunity to join the Lao Marik offensive coined as Operation Guerrero. Oh. The Captain General's objectives include reoccupying former Free Worlds League seized by Federated Commonwealth a quarter of a century ago. It's a Kestrel that was probably during the Kestrel Lancer stuff. No, that was against the Capellans. And supporting self-determination movements within the Capellan systems of the Sana March. Okay, so we're helping both the... Okay, so we're undoing the work we did back in the Kestrel Lancers. That's hilarious. Wave 1 of Operation Guerrero is already in motion. Colonel Demos and the 3rd Orient Hussars will spearhead the initial strikes, inserting through pirate jump points in the Colossan, Denabal, Marcus, Talithia, Van Demiren IV, and Wassat. You are requested to reinforce Captain Demos during his offensive on Vendemar. Once you and the Colonel's forces hit the ground, elements of the Marik militia will follow closely behind to form a solid 1-2 punch. Alright. Colonel Demos will establish contact upon your arrival. Good luck, Commander. May you serve the Free Legs League well during Operation Guerrero. We have a 213-day travel. Okay, so nearly 2/3 of a year. Let's get traveling. All our repairs will be done by then. All my refits are done. Wish I could skip this. I've seen it too many times. Alright. We have arrived at Van der Maren. We got a black market already. What do we got here? This is probably just stuff to top us up. AC-10 burst fire? They're not too bad. AC-3 burst fire. I want spares because that's the king crabs. Good flamers, chem lasers. I'll take that. LP laser. It's a tier 3. I might be able to do the upgrade thing for yet another mech lab, but I'll leave that alone for now. Small extreme X pulse laser. Interesting. And UAC 5 burst fires. I am grabbing spare ones of that. We'll get a lot of a markup though. Oh, okay. That's the weapon sorted with missiles. Anything special? Artillery, ammunition. Yep. I know how to burn through my money quickly, don't I? Titan Computer Mark 4. Plan. Alright, that's a 4-tonner one. I'll grab 2. Just so we got the options. Reinforced and ferroed. I'll grab that just in case, because it's good to have. Even though I probably won't use it. Coolant pod, yep, sweet. Mech market, anything interesting here? Battlemaster 3M. It's in good status. I don't really need more Battlemasters. Cicadas, I am not running. It's a fancy cicada. Let's say UAC 1. Yeah, energy proficient. Okay, so it's at least good with the energies. That's good to know. I like that perk. Commando, exposed actuation arrow profile. Cyclops, haven't seen one for a while. Grasshopper. Marauder 5CS. Clanbuster? That's very similar to what I've got. It does look cool. Clanbusters. Oh, I had better internals. Oh, that's pretty cool. 27 million though. And this is a Clanbuster variant? No. But it's got Gucci stuff. XL engine. Alright. 4N. Got one. There's another Sunder here. That's... I'm pretty sure I'm deep in... Why is this Sunder's deep in Marik space? Game? I mean, it's a new toy, I get it. It's running... Okay, so it's got a lot. 39 million. It's almost tempting to get a second one. Extended torso twist. Okay. You know what? I don't need a Vixen. Oh, it's an Incubus. Ooh. That's in perfect nick. Why have we got clan... Okay, but I'm still curious why we got clan tech down here. It's actually pretty well quick. I wouldn't say no to getting that. And a Wolverine. I want to know where we are because this is interesting. We're getting Incubus down here. Alright, let's go to the mission. Summon to us. Commander Mason, welcome to Wave 1 of Operation Guerrero. We're happy to have your outfit on board. Lead Commandos infiltrated Van der Maren 4 in advance to the invasion and muzzled most of the world's command and communication networks. Our mechs were already raining down onto the ground before the 3rd Republican defenders even knew what was happening. Hell of a way to be apprised of the situation. Clearly, the unscheduled visit sent them scrambling to find panic buttons to hit. Didn't take long before the panic became loud enough to be heard. The Marik assault force is in the atmosphere, ready to land as we speak. They picked up warning transmissions from the Republic commanders. Clear a piece of their communication line is still intact. Yeah, okay. I'm sending you to group into server the remaining pieces of the communication line in this region. We've been able to turn over a couple of stones and find some targets that were masked during the initial attack. With any luck, knocking down those targets will cut their coordination efforts onto the ground long enough to facilitate a safe landing for the 10th and the 23rd Marik militia forces. We need them to strengthen our fist of attack so we can pummel the 3rd Republican forces into submission and secure this world. Go earn your pay, Commander. Alright. Let's get go. Infiltration forces land on. Yep, so we're knocking out the bulk of that. We're up against the Federated Commonwealth. And House Marik is kind of, yeah, whatever about us. I don't know what we're up against. We'll go salvage shares. Because salvage will make us money in the long run. We'll just max it out. Or it could be worthwhile to go pure sea builds. I think we're up against the inner sphere. We're up against the inner sphere. I'm going to go just max money here, get 4.2 million because we've fallen below 100k, 100 mil.
Mind the weather, Commander.
And my repair bill, it gets expensive. Ooh. We're up to 300 tonnage. Okay. Have a sip of my drink. And let's have a look at what we're doing with. Maybe I'll put the Dashi away for a while. We can probably finally get you up into something a bit more than a dragonfly. What we got around the media? I can run my Marauder. And that means I've got 90 tons to play with. What have we got? That's heavy or... Ooh. I'm tempted to run my Marauder here. Did I never... Wait a minute. That's not right. Hang on. I need to check that because I modified that, didn't I? I repaired it. Where is my Mad Dog? Remove invalid. Yep. Actuators. I never fixed this thing. I mean... all weapon groups. If I was to do it... I can't get this ready for the mission in time. I'll get it ready for the next one. Yeah, 2 tons each. I'm going to have to try these X-Pulse lasers out. I'll leave this as it is. I'll just do a quick fix. I'll get rid of the LRM here. We'll make this a close range build. And we'll throw in another CRAM. And that puts me 5 tons under, which means I need to move the ammo and put more ammo in it. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to need some cooling. We'll do 2 tons, that should be more than enough. And then cooling, we are going to throw in 1, 2, and I up the armor as well. Oh yeah, it's very short on armor, so we need to get this thing armored up. Drop that down to 2, 16. And the shift modifier not working. Okay, max the armor there. Not that much. And then max it here. What's this moves at? Moves at 86 k's per hour. That's not bad. We are maxed armor, so I might have to tweak some stuff here. I want the one thing I've learnt in this game is always have your armor at max where possible. If you're going to shave anything, shave it on the legs. I'll leave the legs as they are. Don't have half ammo, do I? Is there anything on the market for half ammo? No. Oh, okay. Nothing I can use. Yeah, we are over tonnage by 0.4. I also didn't put the missile and ballistic slots in, or the sensors in, so we need to do that. Which means this is going to be out for 3 days. We're not going to have it for an operation. That's a disappointment. Haven't got any more X-Pulse lasers. We could drop this down to a single PPC just for something to hit from a distance, and we call that a day. We'll do that. And we've only got the 1 clan PPC. We will bump it to... It's a close range mech. We'll just put a PPCX there. Yep, perfect. And we can increase some armor up. Fast moving, close range, splatting. Mad Dog. This will actually be pretty scary, this mech. The damage profile will be insane, and I can actually put more armor back on the head. 0.3 below. I'm okay with that. We'll start the work. It's going to take 6 days because we're in a combat zone. Alright, that's unfortunate. Should have prepped that earlier, but that's okay. So we can't really take that. And I also need to give it a paint job. Don't have any paint jobs sorted though. We'll give it the Black Widow's okay. Yeah, we'll give it the Black Widow. Alright. That will sort itself out in a moment, which means we're not running it. So no Mad Dog. We have 70 tons. What have I got in the heavy class of 70 tons? You're that one. I can drop you down. Might have to go medium here. Oh, I got the bushwhacker here. And we've got the pilot for it. Let's bring this guy out. Where are you, mate? Bolton Rider. Bushwhacker Affinity, AC-10 Master, and he's a survivor. So we bring you out. We're 15 tons short. I can bump myself up into a 90 tonner. And we have a 90 tonner, I believe. Let's bring the Sunder out. Let's see how this baby goes. Alright, 300 tons. Let's drop.
I have verified the target set on Van Diemen, Commander. The League has severed comms in the bulk of the region, but this area is unsecured.
We'll take care of it.
Looks like we're looking around. Sunder's not bad. Visibility a bit interesting. Hasn't got jump jets. I've seen. I think you have to put the jump jets in it, which is fair. I mean, 90-ton jump jets aren't too bad, but the way this game is, how flat it is, you don't want too many. You build a mech that can do it. What's that over there? River Jack, eh? I tagged it. River Jack of all things. Heat seems good. Let's do a test fire with the SRMs. 20. Alright, so I've got to keep that in mind. But that's going to hurt. Alright, is there anything over this area? Probably not. Destroy the uplinks. Okay. Oh, I'm getting popping. Oh. I might actually have to fix my weapon groups up there. That's a weird one. I'm going to put these on 3. That's my thumb button. Put these on... we'll do it this way. No, they're on the right, so... Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, we need to go... Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. That's a... Alright, bro. What are you doing? Why have we got... Oh, FedCom, right. I've got a close range delete button, though. I gotta remember it's... I might have to readjust these binds again. I haven't got too many AC shots. I only got 20. I must only have 1 ton. 2 tons. But AC shots are heavy. And it's flak shots too. Yeah, I might have to rebind. I'm going to rebind that one more time. Sorry, guys. We're going to put that on 1, and that can be on 2. There we go. That should feel more natural to me. Easy. Turret. What have we got over here? We can throw hands as well, even better. We've got another Centurion. Oh, you got the big boy gun. Alright. Another one. We're going to do it. Let's get up nice and close. See how much damage we do. That's a cute gun. That's disgusting. And we'll destroy this. Okay, so we're just going around destroying satellite uplinks. Targeted raid. Hmm. Alright, we'll keep moving. Guess we go around this little rock. We got 3 down there. Alright, so we do hit these 2, then we head north. Yeah, I could have done a fast run attack raid and not do any damage to my mechs if I needed to. The old cheesy build where you just run a super fast mech and you get the objective and you get out. Good for money. Really good for money, bad for loot. Keep running. Wrong button. I've changed my binds too many times. Oh, you detected something. What do you got? Another eagle. Nice. That's a weird location, so it's fine. Sunder is a good mech though. Must be my warm-up mission. Poor Ripperjack. Going in, no engine. Another Centurion. That's down. We gotta do this again. Oh. I think I took his legs off. Got no legs. Oh, we just had a drop behind us. Oh, something bigger. Oh yeah, I forgot you're a bit of a gambler. Got another mech behind us to the south. I've actually bought friends this time. What do we got? A spider. Oh, a spider. Man, Inner Sphere, with all the tech I've got, Inner Sphere mechs do not scare me at the moment. Partisan tank is a bit unfriendly. Where's that spider? There you are.
Target destroyed.
They always do that. Another one to the south? An urban mech. And he fell over. Alright, we're at that final objective. I think the best way is... we're also at the one up north. Alright, we need to run around here. Alright. That was a bit of fun. Sunder definitely does well. The Omnipods are a big thing. It's always one of those things you gotta give respect to the Koreans, apart from being, you know, deaf to Mercenaries and, you know, Samurai Edict, is they do at least attempt to modify a lot of mechs and put some work in. I think it's them, and I don't know the other one as well, the other mech. There was the Capellans were doing that with the Cataphract back in the Kestrel Lancers. It's Fourth Succession War, that is. Oh, we've got a few mechs here. Another Centurion.
Scratch that target off the list.
Scary Centurion with the... that was dirty. We got rid of the relay, so we just walked through the building. We're just walking through all these.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
That'll be an ammo top up. I could probably do it. I've only got 6 shots for the auto cannon. AC-20. Need more ammo for that. Was it ammo? Yes, it was. This is a gross amount of firepower. There's a turret open behind us. They can deal with that. We want to walk back up this way. Sunder's a pretty good mech. A bit funny looking, but it kicks ass. Why did I find it different? I've got the O variant. Okay. Waddle. It moves at 60. 90 time it moves at 64 k's. Isn't too bad either. Fast for an assault. Though I should get my Speedy Boy Banshee out with the mask. Got you in half. Look at a Vulcan. Another Centurion. We'll kill that. And we have to get out of here. Oh, we've got 2 mechs. Oh, Jenna. Delete. Delete. That is hilarious. Alright, we're done here. Alright. Let's wait. Oh, what are they shooting at? It's a Riverjack. There we go. Missed the treasure. Oh, well, it's all good. Probably just more bullets. We're done. It's the first mission. We're at 5 million. 3 shares, which I'm not really worried. I can get parts. Oh, that one's, yeah, okay, rebalancing, so it's overtonnage. Hot load. Never really liked them. I mean, they're cool, it makes sense, but yeah. Some Infernos. I'll just pick up some AC-20 ammo. And it's all tier 1 and tier 2. Man, after you get into all the clan stuff, most of the stuff just isn't worth it. I'd probably grab a mech if I had to and just sell it. Alright, we're good. But we made that in cold hard cash, and yeah, damage is all good. We made 5 million. Alright, ideas of war. All the Third's communication bands are quiet, Commander. I just informed the Marik Assault Force and they will begin making planetfall. Now that is settled, we have another problem. We've been witnessing Third Republican units show up and disappear on radar. Now either they've found ways to turn themselves in the shadows at will, or they're weaponizing some sort of radar scrambling network to play hide and seek. I've employed a recon team to try and get to the bottom of this. I'll let you know if I've gotten enough idea of what we're dealing with before we proceed. Interesting. Alright, battle mechs. We repair all. Okay, so Battlemaster's out for 9, Sunder's out for 7. So I think all these mechs are going to be out for the next mission. Let's see what we're up against. Commander, my recon teams were able to come through and confirm what I already suspected. They've got a fully operational random scrambling network screwing without instruments. No doubt that the Third Republican forces are sitting back, waiting for us to wander out and offer themselves up for easy target practice. I've also been informed that units from the 23rd Marik Militia have been charged with guarding our drop zone. We don't want the Republican forces sneaking up on them and taking free shots. We need those jammers disabled for the health and safety of this entire operation. I'm designating you as an assault lance to solve this problem. Storm into the target area like lightning and disable that network. I want to send a message to the Republican High Command that Captain General that the Captain General did not send us here to play games. I'll be damned if we're listed as a reason one of the Captain General's targeted worlds is not recaptured during the Operation Guerrero. I refuse to allow that to be stamped into my service record. Upon monitoring your movements, Commander, get ready to deploy. Man, it looks like a pimp. White and pink. I guess Marik can pull it off. Let's see. The Third Republicans' communication network is now quiet. They are weaponizing a series of radar blockers. Okay, so we went through that in the briefing. We could just go money again. I'll keep the option for salvage open. 33, all good, yep. 33 shares.
Your visibility will be compromised on this mission,
All
Commander.
these guys will be ready in 10 days. Might be able to make this work. Let's rotate the mechs, give them time to repair. Let's not damage them anymore. I do have this I want to bring. This is my longbow that I've modified to have an arrow. So I will try and bring it. I'm probably going to have to do some modifications to the lance here. So I'm 5 tons over, which means I'd have to lose the Battle Master or drop this down to... Sunder is good at mech. I do like it. What else we got for assault class? We've got another 85. I have the Stalker. Oh, I've modified this one with ERPPCs. You know, I want to see how this goes. This is a Clan LRM, Clan Medium Pulse Laser, Clan ERPPC Hinden Blimp. With... She's probably going to run hot. I haven't fixed up the weapon groups. We'll see how that one goes. Stalker's not necessarily a favoured mech, but it will do. But we are right on amount. How fast is this thing moving? 53. Oh, it's going to be painfully slow. That's 48. Okay. No, I am not running that Stalker. If I am, maybe I'll go under tonnage here. I've got a Banshee. Could run my Limb Splitter Annihilator. That was fun, that thing. But we're running over tonnage then, so... Could drop the Bushwhacker back down, but I want to keep this guy in. We'll let him keep going for a while. I haven't used it myself. I mean, I should use it myself, hey? I think... What, WAC 10s, CR mediums. Why not? I'll use the Bushwhacker. I'll run the light one. You have no mech. That's okay. You're not going to have a mech. You're going to go back on the bench. We are going to bring Mr. Haggle out. He's our laser specialist. What tonnage we got? About 75. Oh, yeah. Well, hang on. Heavy. That's still being worked. Actually, would that be ready in time? I've got to run that. You can bump me up to... Yeah, you know what? I'll leave that alone. I'll bring the Mad Dog out. That gives me 80 tons or so to work with. And we can bring the Black Knight out. 5 tons under. I'm happy with that. I want to try this thing out. I haven't got the weapon group set again as well. Let's see what the medium X-Pulse lasers do. Alright. Let's pump it. Yep, been refit. 9 days to start, which is perfectly fine. And we'll see what the arrow launcher does.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
This is
Alright.
Roy, Commander. Bring down the marked structure that's scrambling our radar in the area, and the Republican forces will have nowhere to hide.
Oh, they're nice.
We'll turn it into a smoking pile of rubble before we break a sweat.
We're on a base demolition mission. Alright. Quickly fix up these weapon groups. I don't like them. Yep, because that should not be split like that. And these need to be on that 5. They should not be in group 4. They can be in group 3. Alright, we're good. So X-Pulse lasers are pretty fun. I am significantly faster than my lance.
New target, Centurion.
What's my range of these? Can't reach yet. I got an X-Pulse, right. I got an PPCX.
You're closing in on the target structure,
Let's do this.
Commander. You've got contacts converging.
Unscheduled demolition is about to begin.
Ooh, that's a lot of firepower coming my way. Holy. Oh, I've walked right into him. We serpentine. Someone's right behind me. That's javelin. That's what hurt. You're down.
New target, Crusader.
Alright, I like the X-Pulses. It's just good continuous burn damage. What's the range again? I didn't see. 283. But they're close range though. It's the only problem I have with them. Probably want the large X-Pulses then. Will it touch you out there? It will, about 400 meters. Okay, we're on demolition duty. So let's start walking through shit. No jump jets, that's okay. Oh, wait, that's a...
They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Let's drop that one sideways. Again, you could probably do this part with one mech if you're willing to do the light mech bullshittery.
Managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Another lance dropping.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Ooh, that's heavy fire. Champion, haven't seen one for a while. An archer.
You just gave that pilot a lesson in combat, Commander.
Ooh, back got hit.
Target acquired.
Shut down. Alright, I've got to remember the X-Pulse is running. I'm going to be maintaining my heat, not cooling down. I do like them though.
Target acquired.
Alright, let's get back to destroying that base. I did see another dropship drop over to the left. Means we've got more incoming, but the base has got to die. Let's get the thermals up. Pop the water tower. That's petrol? That's petrol. Almost done here. And we're done here.
Early reports from Colonel Dumas are that it did the trick. The Republican forces are scrambling like ants. I'll let him brief you on what's next. Yeah!
I don't mind the X-Pulse, but I probably like a little bit more punch. I would probably run just standard ER mediums, but I can imagine if you're boating these, you could do some serious damage. And maybe I just need higher tiers as well. These are only tier 1 or tier 2 medium pulse lasers, so it'd be interesting to see. Medium X-Pulse lasers, sorry. It might not also work in a very well in Mercenaries, because when you start doing mad damage, you get focused hard. What have we got here? A Dervish. I haven't seen one for ages. Still got all the goodies. Archer 2. Hot loaded. That's something I haven't seen for ages as well. The Champion. A Crusader. They have fun. This is a part of like going down memory lane, seeing how far I've come. Do with the head off that actually. That's not bad. I can take that, sell that. That's be worth the money. Nothing worthwhile. Got 6 shares remaining. I can get wet mech parts. We're not going to do that. We'll just grab those. AC-10 ammo and a light jump jet. So yeah, about half a mil damage, just over half mine. So let's see. Summon Device Commander. If the wall goes a smiling upon us, taking out those targets should have cut off their jammers. We won't be handling the Republic forces, and we won't be handling the Republic forces any free shots. But we can't be too careful. When dispatching area sweeps, I want to confirm we're sufficiently tracking the Republican activity in the area. Once things are green, I'll consult with the other commanders and take stock of where we're at. Alright, cool. Let's go to the black market. Let's sell that mech we just the dervish. Oh, that was a good quality. So we've got some good stuff here. Where's that dervish that has no head? This one. We can sell it for 3 mil. That's actually pretty good. 50% markup on all items. We're in a black market to be fair. Alright, cool. We're good for now. Battle mechs. Let's repair everything. So 8 days out for that. That wasn't too bad. And the back got exposed as well. And got hit in that shoulder hard. We're looking good here. Let's go for another one. We're doing a pretty good time today. Ideals of war pipe free. Commander, we're slowly chipping away at the 3rd Republican forces. Elements from my Hussars and the 10th Marik militia continue to work to box them in, but our latest movement reports show a large group of Republicans trying to reach their dropships via an escape route. I scouted this area before planetfall and identified it as a place they might be trying to divert their forces if things went sideways for them. I need you to join up with the forces I've stationed along that route and help them cut off the escape of those Republican forces. Hold your ground and do not give them an easy ticket out of here. Sounds like a war zone mission. Before we landed, yeah, scan the area, believe it might be using escape route. Yep, okay. Let's just go full salvage again, 33 of that. We can just go money. There's nothing really there that's been exciting me. I'll keep the option open in case we do find something good.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your
320. We are getting some good tonnage now. Didn't really see how well this went. I'll keep it in there. Battle Master's looking good. I can go up to 75 tons now. We bring out the Timberwolf again. Did like that. I do like my Marauder. I'm a Marauder fan. I know I'm probably not the best of it. I probably need to fix my loadout a bit and put a gauze back on it, but I've always been a fan of my Marauder. It's kind of like my favourite mech. Basic ass is all hell, but hey, I like it. You're being my missile dude. No, I like that. Yep. Maybe we can bump you up to... I do have someone better suited for it as well. Arena, what is an arena specialist? Let me have a look at that. My arena... Unbreakable, you recover. Precise, laser specialist. Arena specialist. Requires a taste of melee, rifles, PPCX, binary lasers, chem lasers, and SRM. Oh, they're my close quarters person. I should put them in the Sunder. I mean, they only got SRM. I mean, they've got a lot of SRMs. Yeah, hang on. Mission. We're going to put you in... Where's that assault mech? Where's the Sunder? There's the Sunder. I have 80 tons remaining. 70 tons remaining. That's a very easy way to work this out. Yeah, I was 5 tons over. I could drop you down. One bow's at 85. I might move you over to the Stalker. Black Knight's good. I can bump you up to... Where's that war? Battle Master. We're starting to bring the assault mechs out, which is good. Battle Master's in repairs, but it will be ready. And that leaves me... I can probably bring the war... Oh, we can bring this Vulture again. Or I can drop that down to... We can go 275s actually. So if I go... Where are you? Heavy... I'll give you back the Black Knight. Or I can actually... You know what? Let's put you in the Archer. And I can go take my... Timby? Timby's not bad. Streak SRMs are ridiculous. You know what? No, I'm going to bring the Marauder. I like my Marauder. And we're right on the money there. So we've got 2 missile mechs though. It's probably the only thing scary. We're okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
That's going to be an interesting mech. I haven't fixed the weapon loadouts for it.
Clear.
I'll quickly do that. I'll try out my Stalker build.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Yeah, we'll quickly switch over to it. I'll make sure its weapon loadouts are good.
The intel report was off
Yep.
the mark
I
before.
need to... Yeah, definitely need to fix that up now.
IFF readings show a massive pocket of Republican contacts trying to flee.
We won't let any of them slip through our fingers.
Alright. Weapon groups, let's see, so... Oh, it's the Archer, that's the reason why. Let's just... Oh, they're in separate arms. That's why. We'll do that quickly. And I've got the wrong mech. Helps you get the right mech. Here we go, that's Marauder. Sunder. Stalker.
New target. Jaeger mech.
Yep, I need to fix up the weapon groups. We'll do that. We'll put the in that order, that, and we'll put them on group 3. Well, that'll be pretty scary. I thought this is slow though. Where are we going? We are walking away from the right area.
Target acquired.
This is my fire support mech. Oh, that was overkill. Plan LRMs are kind of insane. Oh, wrong button. Heat looks pretty good though. Alright, here we are.
Acquired.
Let's get up the hill. There's one of my mechs not following.
Shifting in behind you, Commander.
Oh, Jaeger mech. Haven't seen one for ages. Where are you hiding? They haven't the ability to punch walls. They dropped the UAV. Interesting. Hey, buddy.
Incoming missile.
Nicely done, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright. Well, we're at the point.
I see the Republican forces engaging.
Let's go back to my Marauder. Alright, here they come. Behind the hill, that's all position.
Target acquired.
Out of luck.
That target's not getting up.
Oh, went already. Oh, by Chopper.
Intaro.
Intaro, Shadowcat. Oh, not Shadowcat, Shadowhawk. Big difference there. Oh, this is awkward. I am falling down and I can't get back up. Well,
Got your target, Commander. Engaging tagged target, Commander.
Intaro's getting demolished.
Target acquired.
Alright, my lance is pretty scary. Alright, so we're just in a war zone essentially, right?
Hope you still have plenty of ammo down there. You've got more tangos closing in.
Yeah, it sounds like a war zone contract, which means we can stay for a while until we get bored. trees. Where are they? There they are, coming up the other side. Alright, that's a path they come up. Gotcha. Warhammer. Haven't seen one of those for ages as well. And a Thunderbolt. Okay. Warhammer was always running PPCX. Okay, so this is a chance for them to bring out some scarier weapons and stuff like that. Poor Warhammer. Thunderbolt, you're a tanky guy. Running small X pulse lasers. Okay, that's a close range for state distance. There's a chance, yeah, okay, so this is giving us a chance to get a lot of the new weapons now, what their loadouts are. Yeah, he didn't last long.
Trajectory that intersects with your position.
Yeah, behind there again. Just watch them spawn in, kill them. Watch them spawn in, kill them again.
Hell of a shot.
Nice shot.
New target, Griffin.
Clear the vegetation out so we've got clear line of sight. Where are you guys? I know you're around here. There you are. Now, Ryan. Oof. Alright, so that is kicking ass. That's a dead griffin.
Assaulting the tagged hostile.
This stalker is scary.
Proximity alert. You have more contacts rolling in on your position. Turn them back.
That's dropping on. Oh, that's dropping right on top of us. That's not good.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
Then we've got a mech coming up behind us.
I got it.
Kintaro.
Down out.
Chain fire. PPCs are kicking ass.
Try not to
Turn
admire
your back.
shot, Commander.
Blackjack.
For the books.
Pretty standard loadout.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
He didn't last long.
Destroyed.
Target acquired. New target.
Banshee, awesome. And what's that looks like? That's a medium quick draw. Ooh, that's a lot of that small X pulses. I think if we get a bunch of large X pulses, I could probably have fun with them.
Quick draw. Incoming missile.
Quick draw's almost done.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target
one more enemy floating around. Where are you? I'm not in the mood to play an LRM-20 carrier.
You successfully cut off the Republican escape route,
Okay.
Sunder. Time to regroup before the next op.
Let's run towards near the exit, but we won't go in yet. Let's make some cash. Another drop coming in right on top of us by the looks of it. Sunder could probably go until it has no ammo. We can just rotate the mechs around about who we want to take damage. Ooh, that's a strike. Yep, bombard you.
We're moving to take it out.
Okay, now it's getting fun, and we've got a Battle Master. Ah, hit him in the cockpit. Only 184 for killing those? I mean, should at least be half the price considering the weight of those mechs. That was 200 tons. No, sorry, that was about 150 tons and two mechs. Oh, that's the circle. Let's not walk into it. We go for one more fight and then we get out of here. Small laser turret. Anyone else rocking up? Nah, alright, well we're just gonna get out of here then.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched.
Ah.
They're heading your way.
Rihanna, bad timing. Alright, let's see what some of these new toys are. Maybe we'll pick up a heap of the new lasers and stuff like that. Alright. Jaeger Mech DD. Okay, it's got UAC fires. Striker, you had the hot loads. Awesome. I mean, that's the V model, so I can... I mean, run that with 4. Oh, it's on the one on the head, so no, you can't run it with 4 PPCs. I've got that one floating about. Warhammer, PPCX. Okay, that's cool. Quick Draw had the new. Oh, that was a OT. I don't want smalls. You had the new ones as well. Intara had them, and Infernal is. Okay, interesting. Variants of certain mechs, parts. Yeah, fair enough. An ER PPC. Yeah, yeah. I should have just gone money. Alright, we'll take a mech that's worth money. That would have been good. Where's the one I... Oh, the Battle Master's not here. That's disappointing. Oh, because you've got... Oh, you had Pharaoh and an XL engine. Yeah, I'll still sell you as it is. Or the Striker, the Stalker might actually be better. No, we'll drop you. Stalker. I think, yeah, you're worth more, even though I destroyed half of you. Where's something... Yeah, the Battle Master got parted out. That's disappointing. Alright, and... Oh, insufficient salvage shares, whatever. I've got 2 mechs, let's drop that. Yeah, we're good. And we've got 5 pick up. We'll just quickly... pick up the ammo. We're OCD for a moment here. Let's... There we go. You may have cut off the Republican escape route, but they're still coming, Commander. Right now, the forces near you have taken a knee, but they have friends closing in to try and help them barge through. So you won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Alright, looks like we've still got more going. This will be a long video. We'll see it through. We'll just see this through. We've got things at the cantina. We've done War Dog. We'll fly like Black Knights. Like 2 Wolfhounds. Is there any Wolfhounds on the market? Probably not. Let's repair all. Oh, that repair list is getting on. That Stalker? Oh, that's the one I picked up. Let's get you off the list because I do not want you repaired. And we just sell you as it is. I'm not even interested in the hot loads. Okay, 11 days from the Marauder 2. Let's have a look at our missions. Commander, when I told you more Republican forces heading right for you, I wasn't joking. There's a ton of enemy signatures heading for your line like meteors. It's clear their desperation levels are starting to ratchet up. I've spoken to the 10th, they've intercepted a massive pocket of forces and have pinned them down. But you can't take their knees off their neck to help you. You all have to screw your resolve to the post and do not allow these Republican forces to run through you. Dig in and hold strong. Alright. We continue. I'm just gonna go. I mean, we keep going more salvage in case we come across something, but I should be just doing money at this stage. Maybe even damage coverage. Alright. We are at 330. I can now start bringing assault for me. Let's see. A lightish assault. That puts me 10 over. I can drop you down to... yeah, let's give you the Mad Dog. Let's see how you go with it. You're still being worked on. Yep, I'll do that. Brings me right on that. Mission starts in 11 days. Sunder's looking pretty good. I could probably I haven't got a 65 tonner floating around, have I? No. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this team. Let's go. I'm gonna bring Goblin. What's that? Actually, you know what? Let's rotate this around. What have we got else in the assault slot that's worth that? I haven't got any other. I've got a 95, and that will put me 5 over, won't it? Yep. Which means I'd have to drop you to... Ah, that's what we drop you to. We'll get the Bushwhacker back out. We'll get you back in. Medium, Bushwhacker. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. And I'm bringing my Annihilator because the Limb Ripper is hilariously fun. Let's do this.
Republican forces are attempting to force their way through a line of Hazard forces, Commander. If they
Defend the garrison.
They'll have a clear path to escape.
Then we'd better go lend some muscle to the cause.
I haven't used this for a while. Used this back in the Shadow Kowinski campaign. That was pretty awesome.
I got eyes on the Republican forces. We'll hold them in place.
Where are they coming from? An SRM carrier. There's got to be more helicopters.
You're spotted. Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
There we go. There's a lance. I get this with clan AC-10s. I think this would be hilarious. Come at me, boys. Ooh, Stalker, Jaeger Mech, Cataphract. Alright, and we've got something lurking over there.
Solid copy. Let's smash the priority target.
Stalker's moving in.
Sometimes I impress even myself.
Alright.
Target acquired.
Jaeger Mech. Oh, you're way too close.
Let me show you how to bring a target down.
You're not looking at me. Oh.
Target acquired.
That had to sting.
New target calibrated.
Oh, hit a friendly.
Target destroyed.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Is that landing on top of us? Landing at the back of the base. Actually, right in front of us. There's someone launching LRMs over the back there.
New target.
There's the locust. Oh, that's cute. Can't reach it, but standard lasers. Ah, painful. Start using too much clan tech. It feels awesome. Wait, was that a C3? Oh, you've got tag. You die now. I do not have AMS. Oh yeah, this is dangerous. Look the UAV. Arrow launcher hasn't spawned on his arm. Must be a bug. That might be a YAML bug. Or there's an issue with the mod. Let's use our bushwhacker. This is probably going to be much better for this mission considering I'm going to run around places. Oh, we've got a lot of... That's a big... I might need... This is going to be interesting. Can I handle this? Apart from the jamming, can't touch that. That's a lot of UAVs. Battle Master's down. There's another Battle Master. Alright, that's nice.
Additional contacts just crossed the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Alright, let's move to something else. What have we got? We've got the Stalker. We've used this. The Annihilator, which is walking through stuff, and my Banshee. I did a bit of tweaking to this Banshee. I don't mind it. It's a very good close range mech. It does have a supercharger, so we can get moving. Whoa, and 2 light burst rifles. I forgot about that. But the Banshee is good for one thing in particular, apart from doing that. Close enough. I've been jumped. Looks like we got them all. My punchy mech. Banshee is designed to run in and go punch things, but I haven't played it very well for a while. I might have to run it to mask rather than superchargers because the supercharger stops its turning ability. Oh, long loading screen. Here we go. So that's the arrow one that didn't work. That's unfortunate. Fore end. Oh, it's nothing but a pair of legs. Nothing here I really want. We'll take the Battle Master and I'll sell it again for parts. 3 slots remaining. Tier 0. Tier 0. We'll take the jump jets. Cool, we're done. Damage was negligible. Couldn't have asked for more of you down there. You didn't allow a single Republic unit slip through, but it extracted a heavy toll. My hussars are battered and bruised. They are no longer in fighting shape. I've been ordered to rotate them off the world so they can rest and regroup. With an evac site to begin pulling out, I'm going to need your help making that happen. Alright then. We've still got more missions to go on. Ideals of War Part 5. I think maybe we might leave it there for today. I will pick up the rest tomorrow. As usual, we'll get our mechs prepared, we'll get them sorted, have a look at some of the stuff, and what is it? We're going to sell this. Sell selected mechs. Repair all. Bushwhacker's up for 24 days, so that's going to be out. That's okay. But the next mission I should be running at 340, 350. Anything on the black market? We'll grab those 2 burst fires. Tier 4, Tier 5 flamers. Everything else, oh, a good, not the best quality, but it's still pretty good. Grab those Artemis 15s. Top tier machine guns. Just suddenly shopping spree. Streaker SM2, that's, what's his name? That's Innosphere Tech. Not as good as the other ones. And the mech market, I just sold that. There's not any really good mechs here. Apart from this one. I'm tempted to pick it up just because it's a Clan Buster variant. I mean, strip it down, put good stuff on, but you know, all these passives, extra range, weapon cooldown modifier, 27 mil, like that would be cool. You know, pull out the Innosphere stuff. It's running an XL engine. I'd probably pull that out and give it Endo Steel. Paint it up. That's right, the other Sunder. So there's nothing new here other than the Vixen. Could be worthwhile just to pick that up because Clan. It's also like one of the more terrifying Innosphere, sorry, Clan Scout mechs. So we'll leave it for now. All right. As usual, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, like the content creating, and overall want to see me keep making more content, make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons, hit the bell for notifications, and you know, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.